Hello Luiginoids, this is LuigiXRules playing the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Randomizer once again. This is the fourth one I've done now, although the first one barely even got started, so it's really more like the third. But once again, I hope that I am flashing on screen right now what all of the different settings are. The big ones this time are we are going to be randomizing the dungeons. Oh, for some reason I thought there was an R in there, but no, it's LuigiX:4 this time. Jeez Louise, imagine if we actually got the 9, like over 9 on this. Jeez Louise. Okay, so you may also notice that the music on this title screen is not what it should be. That's because I also decided to randomize. The music for this Let's Play to further separate it from others. Oh, that's fun. And I also randomized their colors too, so it could be a little different. But interesting. So Skyloft is Earth Temple, and they skipped the intro too. But of course, we're going to make it nighttime to start off, so that we can collect all those freestanding gratitude crystals and stuff. I started off with a sword, not practice sword, but just a regular sword. And there's also another thing, is that I did not start us off with a pouch, so we won't be able to use bottles or shields for a while.
Hey.
Alright. They also changed that cutscene a little, I believe. Hey, we got an extra wallet, and as you can see, we made it so that wallets are filled for this randomizer. So yeah, I already forget if I mentioned this, but the tracker looks a lot different because, once again, I'm playing on a newer version of the randomizer that has many more settings. And you might also be wondering why I'm playing the Wii version of the randomizer when there's the... Let's see, it's been so long since I've done one, I forgot where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, you might be wondering why I'm doing the Wii version when there's already the HD version that's really better than... That's like even better than this randomizer because it has way more settings. And that's simply because I can't mod a Switch or get a legal ROM of Skyward Sword HD, so I unfortunately won't be able to do this as well as I could have in the past. Alright, so this guy only appears during the daytime, from what I remember. I don't remember if there's any reason to go up there without long shots. It's been so long since I've done this randomizer, and for some reason I decided to forego pulling up my document that displays all of all of the checks in the game. Oh yeah, it's not Skyloft, it's the Skyloft Academy theme specifically as Earth Temple. That sucks though, because that means we won't actually get to be inside of... I wonder what the Earth Temple theme will be. Speaking of Earth Temple, you might notice that... Ooh, okay. Let's start here. So we got a Rupor. Rupors are going to be very common in this randomizer, because I decided to make it so that they are... I decided to use the Mayhem option, which adds way more Rupors. Like half of the added junk items are Rupors now, so there's going to be way more than 15 this time. So that's what we can expect from this. Might have to start cutting out some of these loading screens. But yeah, so... I mean, if you want my opinions on Skyward Sword, I'm pretty sure I've talked about them in previous Let's Plays, probably. So you won't get anything new here. But I don't know, what can we talk about? I guess what I want to talk about, and this will date me because I plan on recording these all at once and just editing them over my next semester of college, is the Nintendo Direct that happened recently. In fact, maybe even by the time this comes out, the new Zelda game has already come out. Oh. Hey, we got an empty bottle. Once again, we randomized the pouch, so we can't use it yet, and it's not like there's that many. Yep, it was sent to item check. We'll have to go there soon. And then, I rewatched one of my older Let's Plays just so I could get the settings down properly, and I don't remember if I showed this off, because they changed this check for some reason. They decided, it would be cool, instead of you just randomly pulling out, instead of you just randomly having a chest here, they have it so that you pull out the sword, and then you gotta do the Skyward Strike with it, even though this is the practice sword, so we can't actually do it yet. Anyway, I was talking about the Earth Temple earlier. I wanted to point... that sucks. While we have an almost full wallet. Oh yeah, I forgot there's 2 checks there. What are they? I think they're like the tablet you get there and the Goddess Sword. That was like a good 400 rupees we wasted there. Ugh. I was considering getting rid of Beedle's expensive purchases for this one, but I decided against it. But I want to talk about Earth Temple. So, one of the things I changed is, I think I mentioned that we're doing Dungeon Randomizer this time. Like, when you enter a dungeon, it can lead to a completely different one. And because of that, I decided to open up a couple of the dungeons, including Earth Temple. We start with all 5 of the key pieces. So you see that there. And Linear Mining Facility will be open from the start. But I'm just trying to remember where all of the... trying to remember where all of the gratitude crystals are, because we'll need the 10 for Batro's checks. I'll update the counter there whenever we get all of them. So yeah, it's time for Waterfall Cave now. I was considering doing freestanding rupee randomizer as well, so that even I smacked him twice. Oh hey, and it looks like okay, yeah, I also I decided against freestanding rupee randomizer though because I don't know, it just seems a little too complicated really for dungeon entrance randomizer, and it looks like the one we have is the ruby tablet that leads us down to the Earth Temple. To Elden Volcano, which also has a pretty good theme, but we'll see what it actually is. I've had, I will say that that music randomizer is very risky because there's some good songs. I was stuck with the Lumpy Pumpkin theme for Elden once, and that wasn't very fun. Is this Lake Floria? Sounds like it might be a cutscene theme or Lake Floria. Geez, it's been so long since I've used the practice sword, I forgot how it takes multiple hits to get most enemies. I think this is a cutscene theme. Okay, let's see what's in chest number this one. Hey, the bow! The bow is one of the first items we got in the last randomizer. Let's see, it's here. Oh yeah, there's also an option that lets you, instead of having to upgrade the items manually, you can get their upgrades placed throughout the world, and I decided to use that setting as well. So we might be able to see the upgraded bow and stuff this time. Oh, come on now. And let's see, chest number 2 contains... Ooh, Water Dragon Song. Part of the Song of the Hero. We'll see if the... I did randomize some things in the Silent Realms as well. There's an option that lets you place like actual checks within the Silent Realm. I decided against that, but there is options to randomize like trial items within the Silent Realm itself, and I decided to do that. I believe all of the... I guess it'll be better to explain that later. Anyway, all that's left here, I think, is just the freestanding gratitude crystals, so I guess I'll see you on the other side of Waterfall Cave. Now, although we have the bow, I still didn't randomize the... I still didn't randomize minigames, so we still won't have to do that. There's also that one really long side quest that we don't have to do anymore. Oh, I heard a treasure drop, but we don't actually have to worry about treasures. Rupee grinding won't be as difficult this time because, let's see here, if I can show it off. Can go here. And as you can see, I started us off with all the bugs and treasures, which is an option they added so that you don't have to grind for them. And we won't have to grind for rupees if it ever comes to it, because we can just sell them all. But let's see here. Where are some more freestanding gratitude crystals? Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to show off the gratitude crystal collecting thing because I've kind of already shown off where all of those freestanding gratitude crystals are. But give me a second while I add that. Okay, I think that's good. So we have 9 crystals right now. And that's all we can get on the mainland. We'll get the ones at the Lumpy Pumpkin when we go fly there. The route I take has us talking to this guy. And, he is complaining about his sister, even though she's right there. And then we'll also take the opportunity to change it to daytime, so that we can get a couple more checks. For example, we have the bow, so we can access Beedle's shop ship. We should probably do that first, because just in case we get rupees from later on. And some of those are long. Oh, interesting. I think this is sand ship. It's the Skyloft theme. Oh, sometimes it takes a while for you to actually be able to grab on. Okay. So, Beedle, let's see what you have. Key sanity's on, of course, and ooh. Looks like... No.
Oh!
Sorry, dude, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to check your merchandise.
Oh!
Amber tablet. Okay, you can actually afford the amber tablet. Can we afford this? I think we can. Laniru Cave small key. Oh, interesting. You'll see that I moved that so that we could have some more room. I thought it was a little cramped down there by the keys before, so I decided to move everything so that it's not quite as cramped.
Thank you!
Now, this, I think, is the 300 rupee item. Oh, no, it's 100.
Thank you!
Okay. Well, we still need that. Which ones are the 300 rupee items, then? Let's go ahead and reset, just to see. Unfortunately, the loading screen isn't the same color, so... that's ironic. Let's see here. The Horn Colossus Beetle. That's the bug that you lost, dude. Why are you selling it if you're just gonna complain about not having it later? Oh, I forgot they were 100. They were only 100 rupees. Alright, let's buy the first Ancient Cistern small key, then. I don't know why I had it in my head that the triple items were 300 rupees each. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so one of the big things I did as well is something I've never tried before. Oh, and in fact, I probably should have put that on the tracker, too, now that I think about it somewhere. But oh well, too late now. If you look at this, this is the Triforce of Wisdom. So, I haven't required Skykeep yet, but when you are in Skykeep, you have to, go around and collect pieces of the Triforce to, open up something. But there's the Triforce right there. Hang on, I could probably make something work here. Hang on. Actually, never mind. It looks like there's not that much space. Hang on, how many? Oh, cool. We start with all 5 of the markers instead of having just the couple. Okay, so now we have more rupees, which means we can go ahead and save. Yeah, it's a shame we won't be hearing these great themes during the actual playthrough, but oh well, sometimes it can't be helped. Alright, let's get your free item. Let's see here. Hey, first piece of heart. There's just not a lot of pieces of heart in this game because there's the... I suppose I could consolidate the hearts if I really need to. I don't know, I'm trying to think of whether I should actually bother adding the Triforce anywhere because I don't know, I just never... This is the first time I've ever used the setting. So I'm struggling to figure out how I should have... I'm just panicking because I realized I should have displayed it, but then I didn't. Oh, okay. They decided not to run up it. I wonder if there will ever be a setting to where we don't have to push this box every time. Trying to think. I think we want to go to the bazaar next to get those items. Perhaps we'll even get a wallet from there. I believe there will be 2 items for us this time because obviously there's this one, the bottle that she gives us. Oh hey, 14 gratitude crystals. Okay, now we can make it nighttime again and go grab Batro's first 2 items. But I think in addition to this, new to this because there's a little robot friend on us. I think if we talk to this guy, repair junk. Oh, well my oak ramps. We need an ancient flower in order to repair the junk, and because I started us off with all the treasures, we can give him an ancient flower, and now he will repair this robot, which would be this guy right here. That is useful for a couple of like trading quests. Looks like it was just a red rupee this time. And I like tracking that one because it's the bloopy equivalent. Although I guess if needed, the whole rupee stuff could be removed. But maybe I should stop talking about that because y'all don't care about it. Realistically, that's probably not in logic until we have access to Lanayru and can get infinite ancient flowers in case we decided to sell all of our ancient flowers for some reason. Okay, let's think. Is there any reason to be here? I mean, there's Batro. Oh yeah, there's still the thing in the Night Academy. Let's go ahead and do that real quick before I forget this person. Shield. Oh hey, it's the Earth Temple boss key here. That'll be useful for whenever we get to Earth Temple because there are no small keys, and that's why I decided to move the Earth Temple key pieces down there, because, actually I wonder, let's see, what button is it to check on Phi? So look, we can do like information and warp, so we can warp to our starting location from wherever. I don't think that's what I want. I want to look at our current status, so what we can do is we can look at dungeon status. We can see that we haven't obtained the boss key, dungeon map, or any small keys for Skyview. Then Earth Temple, as you can see, it lists key pieces. It says 0, but I think I started us off with all of them. And as you can see, key pieces replaces small keys for that one. And then Skykeep is also listed. There will be 3 more checks for us to do in Skykeep, so hopefully that'll be a little more interesting. Okay, so now I think we are free to hop off of the island and go elsewhere in the sky. So why not I stop zoning out and actually go ahead and start flying. I did randomize them goddess chests again, so I'm gonna have to remember where all the goddess cubes are. Hey, that offering looked a little different, didn't it? Yep, I decided to randomize Loftwing colors as well. Okay, so first I think we should go up here to Oriole. Right here. Alright. Let's go ahead and let you know that you're struggling. But, oh, interesting. This just like generic sky theme is just the house theme. That's pretty funny. Then I don't recognize this theme. Sounds like some kind of panic theme of some kind. I believe I set it so that the Thunderhead requires Ballad again. Alright, let's come over here. Start our debt. And like the 2 gratitude crystals that are down here. This sounds like it's a cutscene theme right here. Hi, I hope you don't mind if I sleep in your beds real quick. That might be a minigame theme of some kind or something. I don't recognize it, that's for sure. Okay, but either way, let's go ahead and collect the gratitude crystal that's out here. I hear that the HD randomizer actually randomizes these freestanding gratitude crystals as well. Which sounds pretty neat to me. Oop, didn't mean to have you climb there. Oh boy, I sure do hope we don't have to do the pumpkin picking up, holding minigame. I'll just set it after we get the 16th one. It's a nice mallet. Can't say I recognize this theme, but I like the mallets on it. So let's just grab our crystal. Then, let's see, what item is on there? Looks like, is that a Beedle? I think it is. To be fair, there's like, with the scrap shop upgrades, there's like 4 different Beedles in the game, so it's not really surprising at all to find Beedles. And the Beedle actually allows us to get a couple more, or at least one more gratitude crystal, doesn't it? Yep. So here's Beedle, right here, and then while I'm here, might as well change that to its proper amount. And then, sorry dude, I can't deliver your pumpkin soup because I don't have a pouch to store it in.
Oh.
Yes sir, I'm ready, but I don't have a bottle. You might still have to do that one, I don't quite remember. Alright, let's see here. Should we go back to... Skyloft and get Batro's 2 items, or should we wait until we get some more things? I'm thinking let's go to Eldin real quick and show off one of the things I'm really excited about. As of recording this is the newest feature they've added to the randomizer. But I'm not gonna mention it right now because, whoa, I don't know what that was all about. I'm not gonna talk about it right now because, oh, this is a different song than it was before, isn't it? Sometimes they just randomly have different songs. That's what I've noticed from this randomizer, and I'm sorry if you can't hear me because, geez Louise, this music's kind of loud. But let's go ahead and look at this. So, let's go down to Eldin and see if it shows up here. It's possible to send to a specific bird statue? Yes. Okay, so I think this is different because I think normally we would spawn at a bird statue over here, but this time we spawned over here in Volcano East. So, the newest feature as of recording this that they've added is making it so that you can descend at a random bird statue. Now, I think we do still have to go back because there's still some items back here. Oh, we can't go back actually without bombs, I don't think. Well, that's interesting. So all of those items. I don't remember this song, but it's definitely not the awesome Elden Volcano theme. Huh, I wonder if we could take this bomb flower all the way over there. Probably not. Let's just go ahead and use that awesome, like, rolling mechanic. Ready? The reason a lot of people don't like these, randomizers, or sorry, the music randomizers is because it oftentimes puts very unfitting songs on. Ooh, ancient sea chart, okay. Okay, that'll be nice. For when we have to. Hey, it's fun too, because, okay, so what I did, oh, we can't, oh yeah, we can douse, so what we'll do is we can douse for, like, treasure chests nearby. I forget, did I do dowsing for treasure chests or progress items? I don't remember. But, so they added these, sprites for, as you can see, they now have a ship inside of the chest to show that we can douse for chests and the ship. That's just a little fun thing that they did. Okay. So do you still interrupt us? I forget. I guess not. Hey, I think there's another Beedle up there. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, we have Beedle, so we can do a couple more things with it probably. And especially, ooh, we'll especially be able to do more with that. Oh, I think that missed. And then we annoyingly have to do combat with just our... Finishing blow becomes very important for us because our sword is so weak. Alright, but let's just go ahead and get some more of these items around Elden. Weird monkey sounding creatures. Alright, so if this is another Beedle, then that might be pretty nice actually. Yep, we got the hook Beedle, which won't be overlaid like 100%, but that's fine, I can fix it later. So now, our Beedle can grab bombs and bring them to us, which might prove very useful. Might even let us access like the early part of Elden. And now we have to hurry it up here. Oh, maybe we didn't have to hurry as much as I thought we did, but... Let's see what's behind this chest. Ah, Reaper. I think a lot of Reapers gonna be here. Okay. So let's think about what Hook Beedle may allow us to do. It might make this part a little easier, actually, because what we could potentially do, instead of having to roll the bomb down, we could come down here, grab this bomb. Instead of rolling it across, we could just drop it there. Then that'll drain the lava. Now we can go in there. I wonder if we can get a bomb over here, because we don't have digging mitts yet. Let's think. Let's try it. I'm not sure if our Beedle's gonna have enough stamina for it, because it does disappear after a while. Well, if the Wii Remote whacks out like that, that's definitely not gonna work. This might actually work in the end. I think that's going to work. We just gotta make sure Wii Remote doesn't whack out. You know, this is not something I ordinarily would have thought of doing, but I read one of the tips that they say when you start off a randomizer is that when you're generating a randomizer is that Hook Beedle and bombs are often interchangeable. So now we can go through there whenever we get the chance, but there's still a couple of checks for us to get down here. Let's see if we can do this in one go or not. Yeah, we have the bow, so that combat area will be a little easier too. Okay, so we got part 1 here. I feel like this is the first big chest we've gotten since the practice sword. Hey, spiral charge. Okay, I think I set it so that we can get a couple of these. Oh boy, we'll get to this guy a little later. Oh hey, it's Zelda's Lullaby. That's funny. Okay. So let's see here. We need to get down there to those bombs. Actually, I guess we don't have to anymore. Now we have Hook Beedle. But let's see. Yeah, the hole's right there. Alright, sweet. Let's go down and grab our chest. And then we'll do the combat area, and then we'll lead out to the entrance we came in. Alright, cool. So interesting getting all these pieces of heart, because there's just not a lot of them in the game. But I say that every randomizer. We got some, to say some new stuff. I think I mentioned the direct earlier today, didn't I? But I don't know if I still want to talk about it this episode, because... excuse me. Oof. I don't know if I want to talk about it this episode, because there's not much time left in the episode. Let's just go ahead and take care of these guys. Interesting. I think they removed a lot of cutscenes where like people like interrupt us. Let's go ahead and remove specifically the captains, because they will be the annoying ones. That spawn all the rest. Oh, and he already spawned them. Ow. With the captain dead, we should probably just take care of the rest of them. Ow. Interesting. I would have expected them to drop a heart by now. Did I accidentally? Oh, okay, there we go. Maybe. I was wondering if I accidentally turned off heart spawning, because that's a setting that they let you do. They separated the hero mode settings into different categories. Alright, so give me... okay, still no jingle for... there's still no jingle for collecting heart containers, but that's okay. I mean, obviously it's okay. Say, I wonder, we can probably enter whatever dungeon Earth Temple's in, because we don't need to worry about the key pieces, but we probably won't enter that in this episode. Because even with all the fast forwarding and stuff, it might be around time to end it off. I think we can at least get there, though, and then it would be a good place to end it off. This reminds me of all things, like a Legend of Arceus song, like the Jubilife Village theme. Alright, well, they're still gonna have this cutscene, though. Oh, that felt faster, though. Alright, cool. Say, I wonder if Hook Beedle allows us to do that, because I know Whip doesn't really. Let's go ahead and check. Not that we can do everything over there, because we don't have fire shield earrings yet. Okay. Yeah, it looks like... oh, it ran into something on its way in there. Looks like we'll be able to get in there very shortly. Oh, it's over there. I didn't see the crack for a while there. Alright, grab tiny chest. Ah, Brupor. Oh, I think I forgot to mark one, because I think that's our third. Oh well, hopefully we'll get enough rupees to get some of Beedle's food items. Like, we need another wallet upgrade so we can get the Amber Tablet. Oh, hey, you know what? We're gonna have a shortcut back to the start of Elden. Right here, because we can throw this bomb down. Sweet, then we can collect a couple of checks that are right there. Yeah, I guess we should do it now, shouldn't we? We have the orb over there. Okay. Yeah, there's the goddess we can't get yet, and we won't be able to get it for a while because of the specific settings I chose. Oh god. I don't know if you could tell, but I did not mean to jump directly into the lava. I did not decide, you know what would be fun is jumping into the lava. Alright, let's activate the statue. That would normally be the first one. This is normally where we would spawn in Elden. It's the entrance to the volcano, but... ah well, let's go. And now let's go through Elden normally now. There might only be like 1 or 2 checks that this actually opens up, but it's still kind of funny. Okay, is there any reason to go over here? Doesn't look like it's like a couple of skulls. There's definitely reason to be over here. Okay. There is a new person over there we will talk to shortly. Actually, is it new? I forget. Once again, it's been so long. I really should have checked and seen if we did Elden last time. There's a lot of rupees behind some of these cracked walls, but the item that's important for us is, of course, behind this wall that's a little more hidden. So that we can get this item, which is another piece of heart. Alright, cool. I was about to rest up at that seat that was over there, but I guess I won't now. Okay. So, I think this is a setting that is new to us. So if we talk to this guy, we can enter an area called Bokoblin Base. And this is a different variation of Elden where, well, things are quite a bit different. As you can see, we're kind of locked in a cage here. But this guy will say the day. Normally he gives you, normally in this area you lose like all of your items. In this randomizer they changed it so that you don't lose your items when you enter this version of Bokoblin Base. But he would normally retrieve, oh, I guess he's back. He would normally give you back the magma mitts that you lose, but we don't have magma mitts yet, so it doesn't allow us to do anything there. We'll do a lot more there later once we actually get magma mitts, and this is sounding very familiar, so I'm wondering if I did actually enter Bokoblin Base in the last episode. Okay, well honestly, I think this would be... this seems like a good place for me to end off the episode. So... we'll save here. We'll probably enter the sky and warp at that other thing in between episodes, but... so yeah, we did a lot of stuff this episode. We went to Elden, and we, of course, started things off, so I guess in the next episode we'll continue going through Elden, see what the open earth temple, what dungeon is there, and then, depending on how things go back to Skyloft and see Batro. So, until next time, goodbye.